You're not going to be able to hear me out there, so I'm just going to let it roll. Whoa.
Dangerously.
Yeah. Okay. We're at the whalebone arch. So in 1920, an 80-foot blue whale washed up on the beach near here, and with a harpoon in its head. So it had obviously been harpooned out of sea, washed up ashore. When the villagers contacted the whaling company, no one came to get it. So the villagers took matters into their own hands. They actually harvested it for the blubber, for all sorts of products, byproduct, and then they got horses and dragged these jaw bones all the way up, and someone made an arch out of it into their house. Don't know if that's the original harpoon that's hanging from the middle, and these are the original bones, but they eroded over time, or they weathered, so they put a fiberglass covering over them. That's the story. Whalebone arch. So today, a chap called Gordon has picked me up to drive me around some of the sites on this west coast of Lewis. There is a bit there. So the blubber was used for oil, disinfectant, tar, medicine, harvested by tapping into the whale's body, filling bottles and barrels with gloopy fat. The jawbone here, oh, it's 25 feet tall, and it was 4 tons. 4 tons. Oh, and it is the original harpoon. The harpoon is suspended at the apex, so that is the original harpoon. Awesome. Here we go, let's go back to the next spot. Next stop on this magical mystery tour of Lewis is Carloway Brock, the best preserved brock in Scotland. Remember, we visited a brock at Clactol. That was pretty well preserved. That it might have been in use as late as 1870 by a family, a local family. Tradition holds that in the 1500s the Morrison clan stole cattle from the Macaulays, and they fled to the Brock for refuge. The Macaulays are said to have scaled the outer wall and thrown in burning heather to smoke them out. It's a 15-metre diameter and it's 9 metres high, and it's believed to have been constructed in 200 BC.
So where that gentleman's went there, and then you go up to the right and it brings you out just there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
I might leave her in here.
Aye.
You stay there.
Yeah, Tuppy. Yeah.
You stay there. Sorry. Are you posing for a photo? Oh wow. There you go. Holy. This is amazing. Wow. Oh, you bang your head? It's impressive, eh? This was definitely built to keep people out.
It wasn't actually built as a fortress, eh?
No.
So they reckon it was just like Lord of the Manor thing.
Really? Bit of pomp and ceremony. Oh, I'll get back down. Save the dog from separation anxiety. Thanks. Appreciate that. I love that the lichen is just...
You get people climbing away up the top.
I bet you do. I bet you get all sorts of kids and messing about. Coach arrived.
That gentleman there works for historic environments.
It's a very impressive stairway up there.
Oh, I know.
Have you been?
Oh, many times.
Oh, okay. You're the guide.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go and read.
They've had a pound for every time I've been in here.
Yeah.
Tired them all.
They're in good hands then. All of a sudden, this Brock just got really cosy.
was.
Oh, they keep coming. Oh.
Did you all have a good look at the illustrated front out there?
Right, let's get out.
Well,
Come on. So they were a bit of a signature of wealth. They were built as a demonstration of wealth and superiority. Right, let's get back to Gordon, who you haven't met yet. I don't know how camera shy he is. He's given me a lift around. He's offered. He knew I was on the island and knew I was stuck, and just kindly offered to take me around this part of Lewis, which is really cool. So yeah, weather's disgusting again now. Beautiful yesterday. So now we're at the Callanish Stones. So these stones are seriously old. They're a lot older than the rock we saw. These are estimated to be erected between 2,900 and 2,600 BC. Would have been a burial cairn here in the centre. That's the central monolith. I've just read on a sign that the central monolith, the burial cairn was, they excavated that in 1980 and 1981, and they found pots, ceramic pots with cremated remains of people who had been buried there. Good morning, pack mates. We are now relocated into Ewig, a very wild part of the Isle of Lewis. We are being hosted. I have a spare room. They're lovely people, and I had a lot of friends there yesterday, getting high, and they're all up visiting for the equinox because of the standing stones. Anyway, less about that. We are at an extremely ruined Dun Ballinish. Dun means fort in Gaelic, and this is an old Iron Age fort that in low tide there is actually a causeway. There's not a lot of information on this. It's a huge open kind of estuary called Ewig Sands, and there's a lot of people over there with dogs, but I can't get over there. I'm on the wrong side while the tide's in. Anyway, Folklore was the home of a giant called Cuok, who supposedly was slain eventually, but the home of giants here on this little rocky fort. From above you can see a bit more of the foundations, but yeah, I'll just having a walk around. My host has gone out. I think she's coming back later, and she might take me around to see some of the other sites of Ewig. So I'll try and show you what's left of this fort, Iron Age fort. From there, it's a shame we can't get over there. You know how much I love a ruin. So another thing is, it's a beautiful bright morning, but there's a storm coming, particularly going to hit the Western Isles pretty hard, and I can feel the wind picking up as we stood here. Look at all those dogs and people over there. I want to be over there with them. So there's a storm coming. It's the first storm of the season. We're into October now. Storm Amy. Just a gentle breeze for the islanders up here, I think. It's nothing they're not used to, but it's probably a good thing that I'm not on the road on the trike. Taco's in there looking for rabbits. What are you doing? Hunting rabbits? I don't think they want to play, Taco. Come on. I'll probably stay in Ewig till early next week. Get the storm out of the way. I'll get on with my walk. It's getting windy, so you probably can't hear a lot of what I'm saying. And hopefully you can come back later if my host comes back, and we've got a few nice spots to go and see. So we'll brave the elements. as the weather is definitely changing now. Hopefully I can take you with me. Right, as promised, my host Mary has brought me out. We're facing storm. It's coming. The wind's not here yet, but the rain is. And that's where we're heading. That's Mary. First time I've worn trousers on this trip. Outside. I'm just telling this lot.
Oh, right, sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
thinking you're talking to me.
Nah, I'm just being a div. Awesome. Are you worried you're going to fall off the cliff? No. You can tell that minute by minute how close that storm's getting.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Like from when I went out this morning,
Yeah,
it was nice,
Yeah.
and then by the time I come back I was piss wet through,
yeah.
and now the wind, there was no wind, it was just rain. We're going the wrong way. Right, concentrate where I'm going. I'm going to turn you off. Next stop on the magical mystery tour is the Chessman of Ewig. This sculpture carved in oak, what's the story? 11 exquisitely carved figures are in the National Museum of Scotland in Edinburgh, and 82 of them are in the British Museum in London. They were probably made in Norway in the 12th century, during the 450-year period when the Norse ruled these Western Isles. They were found in 1831. They're made of walrus ivory. They were found in the sand dunes here on Ewig. The Vikings were here. Yeah, the Norwegians, the Norse ruled these islands for 450 years, and somewhere over those, in those sand dunes, were these tress pieces. We're going to go to an old RAF camp now. Apparently some of it's abandoned, some of it's been reused and rebuilt into homes. Not really sure of the story, but sounds like a bit of urbexing to me. So this is the RAF base?
Yeah, so this was the old Sergeant's Mess.
Right.
Now, back in the 80s, it was all people squatting.
Squatters?
Yeah, completely and utterly. This whole building was open plan, and I remember visiting when I was 14 years old, my very first time to visit, and it was like 4 barrels, you know, the old fire barrels, dotted about the building,
right,
with fire in them, keeping people warm. That's
really?
how they were cooking. And
so where were these people from?
all over the place, all over. But eventually, as the years went on, they got their squatters' rights, and then they were given council tax rights, bins, post, all of that, and some of them bought these buildings for absolutely next to nothing.
Really?
So yeah, so that's
the same people that live there now?
No. Pretty much.
Out exterior.
Yeah. Yeah, this is all like residential now.
Yeah. And they were just like this before or something?
It was like, yeah, pretty much like this, yeah. You'll get to see a lot of the run down stuff.
Up the top?
Further up, yeah.
Right. So are these all owned or rented or?
Most of them will be owned, yeah. I think there's 1 or 2 of them that are letting out. In fact, yeah, there's pods down that way.
Yeah, loads of them.
Yeah, so yeah, some of them rent out to tourists and that. I do often wonder what you know, the tourists think when they come up here, because it is quite...
Yeah, it's a little bit rustic.
Yeah, aye, Hills of Eyes kind of feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you can see where
it's a little bit
been
abandoned and yeah, it looks a bit of a wasteland, some of it, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Right, you're on gate duty, mate.
There's a cow.
There's cows.
Is it a cow?
Is
it the cows?
That's their cows, yeah.
Oh, I'll go to the gate and see the cows.
That's the cows. Cool.
It's YouTube's lucky day. Oh, it's disgusting out here. Right, we'll do the gate, and there's Highland cows. goodness. Hello. How are you? Oh.
Fucking stunning, isn't they?
Yeah, that's
Robert,
I thought it was taco.
No, it's awesome.
That's I've seen lots on the trip, but
Yeah.
that's the closest I've ever got to them.
Yeah, they're so tame as well.
Literally. Right, you're not going to be able to hear me out there, so I'm just going to let it roll. Just gonna have a look. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna have a look. Nothing like storm to make me feel alive. I think we're going to bail. Yeah. Yeah. It's not even raining. This is just sea spray. Whoa. I think my phone's got wet.
Oh no!
Whoa. Whoa. It's getting worse.
You might get a call from me.
Oh. Oh my god. Well, that was worth it anyway.
Oh, it's just for the wheezing.
Whoa. Living risky waves. That in my life. Oh, I'm absolutely pissed wet through. And I think my phone's gone. Feel alive?
A little bit more than that, actually.
Feel the weight now though.
There might be a little bit of pit in your pants.
Phone works now.
Oh, what?
Look at it just moving like.
Ah, it's like a fucking breathing beast, isn't it?
Isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
Take that out.
Be careful.
I will. Oh, I can't shut the door now. I had visions of me falling over
Oh, fucking
or getting blown over.
I know. Well, I was thinking that when you went out of sight, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna
I had this flash like of falling in
Yeah.
and instantly regretting my
Yeah.
and just that was it, you know.
Aye. Yeah, no, totally.
Game over.
Yeah, I was going to give you another couple of minutes and I was coming out to it for you because it's fucking...
that's enough of the babes. Good morning, pack mates. So I just wanted to jump on. I haven't been on for a while because this has been a very disjointed mission here on the Isle of Lewis that hasn't gone quite to plan. We bought a little car. I'm leaving this lovely cottage and we're heading to the ferry. We've got a long journey ahead of us. So for now, the series 1 is over of this coastline tour. We'll be back on the other side of winter once the trike's repaired and we're ready to roll again. But for now, I don't know if you can see the car. It's 5 AM. We've got about an hour and 20 minutes to the ferry port. Don't know if there's another series to be had in this winter break, but if not, I will see you in March.